Welcome back, one and all, to Night Plays Octopath Traveler. On the last episode, Tressa poisoned a bunch of pirates, stole back their wine, and then has decided to go on an adventure, scouring the world for loot and then selling it back for exorbitant prices. And in that vein, we are traveling south to the land of the Highlands, Cobblestone specifically, to pick up a man named Berg. Well, after, of course, we pick up every single chest in the game filled with magic nuts. Yes, we're starting this episode off extremely strong with magic nuts. Oh, that is good. That is so very, very good. Oh, magic nuts. Hell yeah. Magic nuts all the way, all over Tressa's hat. Absolutely fantastic. Is there more? Oh, there's monsters down here guarding this.
Flame protect
Oh no, a bunch of birds. I surprised our foe, which means we could just run. Because if I get the drop on people, I'm just going to run away because that's far quicker. Inspiriting plum. Well, the plums, they're no magic nuts, but I mean, very, very little can, hold their own against the power of magic nuts. But we're not going to hold that against the plums because plums are also very helpful. So we're just going to get more loot because, again, with Tressa the Loot Goblin in charge, there's no way that we're allowed to just leave behind loot. No matter how inconvenient, we have to pick it all. And that usually involves dealing with a bunch of sailfish, tentacle-fueled mollusks, and, well, birds. Haunted, I need you to deal with the sailfish. So attack the sailfish. Lind, sweep. Sweep away the competition. Flawless. Hopefully someone gets a level from that.
The hunt endeth.
The hunt endeth indeed, and no one got a level. But we did get some essences, and that is lovely. We continue. North Cobblestone Gap. Perfect. That means we're getting closer and closer to the place where we need to go. Nice, another $420. This is why we will always have Tressa, because she just gets money all the time. Oh, I can't go up there. I thought we would be able to go up. This is a very somber looking place. Loot. 1,200. If you just have random treasure chests all along the path and it's just filled with money, how do you expect me to just intentionally pass it up? I will never. Cobblestone is up to the north. Rippletide down to the south, and Stoneguard. We don't need to go to Stoneguard yet. We need to get to Cobblestone. Oh, is that loot over there? How? We'll be able to get it eventually. Just because I don't get it immediately doesn't mean we're going to permanently forego it. Oh, they're weak to dark.
Letting my arrow fly and
They're weak to dark. That one, that rock armadillo, it's Rockadillo. He's weak to axes, which means, I guess, Rockadillo. Yeah, we'll deal with the Rockadillo. Attack them. They're not weak to stabs. They are weak to spears, however. Are they weak to axes? They're not weak to axes. But that's fine. They're all defeated.
I am not a maid.
Cyrus, get a level up. Tressa, is your name Cyrus? Fine, whatever. I'll take it. Let's keep going. We must keep exploring. We must inevitably get more loot. Nothing else matters. Healing grape. Oh god, I don't have Therian. None of your active party members can open the chest. I don't have Therian. Why can't I wish I could have, just like an automatic summoning system where I could be like, yo, Therian, come in from the nearest town. Well, if we get close to Cobblestone, we can totally just, get him really quick. Eventually we can. South Cobblestone Gap. Only 357? Oh, Tressa, you're slacking. You can only go up from 420. And if you ever... Is that... No, that's just a rock. I thought it was... Oh, nope. That's a treasure. Loot, 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 loot in my pocket with the grapes. It's a miracle that these grapes haven't gone bad. It's a miracle I haven't been finding raisins instead of grapes. Cobblestone is to the north and Sunshade is over there. Well, luckily, we'll go to Sunshade later. Not right now. Ooh, Cobblestone is literally right here. Wow, it was very easy to get to Cobblestone. It's a nice, oh, well, one last fight. But aside from the rats right outside of town, the rats are laying waste to the town. I must intervene. Break them with your spear. I've broken them.
Well then,
They're not dead yet, but that's fine. They're dead now.
I hope I've grown more able.
You absolutely have grown more able. That's what this is all about. Ah, the wonderful town of Cobblestone. And Tressa, of course, getting $210. That will pay for our night at the inn. Oh, Oberich is right at the front of town. Well, luckily, we don't do that right now. 114? That's a lot of money. That's a lot of money to just drop at the inn. Doesn't really matter, though. Unfortunately, I have no idea who we're going to replace for Oberich. Probably, I can't replace Honnet, so it's probably going to be... honestly, it's probably going to be Cyrus. Who are you? Oh, we can't... Where? Okay, hold on. Where is the inn? Where is the inn? I need... Where is my people? Well met, traveler. What can I do you for? I need to get my party. We need Alphen in replace of Cyrus, and we need... Honestly, we just need Alphen at the moment. We don't need anyone else. We can't talk to anyone in here. All right, well, we'll start around here. Who to talk to? Hello, old man.
The plain truth is...
The band of brigands has been causing a bit of trouble in these parts of late. I urge you to tread cautiously when traveling on the open road. That sounds concerning, but I won't... Well, I will interfere. If it becomes necessary or the opportunity arises, I totally will. Age 62, the village headman, an elderly man to whom the people of Cobblestone look for guidance. After losing his wife in the fires of war, he laid down his arms once and for all. Without hesitation, he welcomes those bearing similar scars to his own, and refrains from asking after the ghosts that may haunt them. Well, isn't that a very accommodating old man? You do well by the community. Do you have anything to sell me? Healing grapes. Not for 250 bucks. Philip's mother? I'm praying to the gods you can bring my boy back unharmed. Me? Why are you asking me? Is there... have you misplaced your child? Age 30. A woman of humble birth who came to Cobblestone to marry her beloved. Though he perished in battle shortly after her son Philip's birth, she continues to hold her husband's memory in her heart, as she looks after his final, most precious gift to her. Well, that's honorable. What do you have? Silver clock, not for sale. Well, I'm not even going to try and offer to buy that, because that would just be very rude. What about you, good sir?
Well met.
This here's Cobblestone, our little home in the hills. Tell me more. You're a 26-year-old villager. The wool of the sheep raised in these windswept lands can command a high price at market. Nevertheless, this man is content to charge a modest amount and pass his days in peace and quiet. Well, isn't that honorable? I got a hidden item from that. What do you sell sheep wool? An iron vest? Not for $2,100. No, thank you. No, thank you in the slightest. I want those hidden items. Where are those hidden items? It's on the roof. How do I get up to the roof of this house? How? Oh, no, wait, no. That's just my depth of perception exploding. It wasn't, I genuinely thought it was on a bird's nest on the roof. I'm like, how do I get on the roof? I need to get inside this guy's house. Will you move? I need to get, there's a thing in the house that I need. And if you don't give it to me, I will be vigorously upset. Who are you? They say there's a cave deep in the hills past this point. Not that I've been there, of course, what with those brigands milling about. Brigands, you say? Please tell me more, Mr. Age 27. An itinerant youth, ever in search of exceedingly rare apothecarial ingredients. At present, he scours the mountains near Cobblestone for plants which grow only in the highest reaches. Precisely where these plants may be found is a secret he will never share, for he will not suffer another to profit from his hard work. Well, isn't that wonderful? I'm going to find it. I'm going to find it by stumbling upon it. I'm going to loot everything by complete accident without ever realizing that it's important to you. And then the next time you stop by that secret place of yours, you'll be like, why is it empty? Where did all of the ingredients go? And then you'll be eternally wondering, screaming at the top of the mountains, at the top of your lungs even. about where they went, and you'll be like, where did they go? Go, go, go down the mountains. And then I'll hear it just off in the distance. I'll be like, I wonder what that is about. Do you have anything to sell me? You don't have anything. Why is the purifying dust nearly $3,000? That's absurd. Is that some kind of, is that some kind of like magic powder? Is that the fairy dust of this reality? Have you been speaking to the raccoons? I swear, if they've been speaking to the raccoons. Can I loot? Hello, sir. Loot?
Here.
Captain of the watch. My job was to stay and protect the villagers. That it? Is that not your job anymore? Age 34. Before his tenure as captain, this former mercenary took a grave wound in the knee. Oh, I see what you did there, universe. Does that mean what I think it means, or does it mean what I think it means? Which forced him to abandon his then profession. Long days and nights he wandered until the headman showed him kindness, which he has sworn to repay. Challenge with ease. Now see, you will find the residents of this town more receptive to your challenges. What, do you guys like Nuzlocke then? Should I break open my copy of Fire Red and be like, yo, you want to see what I can do with the power of Master Balls that happen to fall into my lap? Who are you? Have we spoken? We haven't.
Why, hi.
Feeling thirsty? This here's the tavern, best meat in the Highlands, they say, and I can do nothing but concur. It's real good meat. We make it ourselves with freshly grown mountain honey and sheep spit. Don't worry about that last ingredient. You don't taste it in the slightest. What else do you have? Age 22. A young woman of humble birth who left her parents and came to Cobblestone to help a friend run a tavern. From an early age, her father, an experienced hunter, trained her in the ways of the bow. Owing to her consummate skill, there are few who would dare to lay an unwelcome hand upon her. Or else you're going to be the one to get the arrow in the knee. Oh, and that is not something you recommend. You'll tear your Achilles like that. Awesome. New treasure. Do you have anything that I would buy? An unerring earring. An unearring earring. No. For 10 accuracy, I'm not going to drop 200. Can I? Oh, there's something inside. Give me the thing. It's right by the stove. What do we get? Arcane bow. Can Honnet make use of that, perhaps? Honnet, can you make use of the arcane bow? Tiny hit to physical attack. Ooh, a moderate hit to accuracy. And not all that much of a benefit to elemental attack. Would Tressa be able to make use of it? Again, it's a hit to accuracy, and I don't think Tressa has elemental attacks. No, we're gonna hold on to the arcane bow, maybe later. It's a good item, but not one for us. Man, this is a tiny village. Not a lot of people to talk to. Purifying seed. Can we go up north? I don't think this is where I should be going at the moment. All right, well, apparently we're not gonna be doing that. So I suppose, might as well just, wait, can we go in this house? It's empty. I suppose we might as well just talk to Oberic and, see where this story leads. Those brigands. What villains would take a defenseless child as a hostage? Hold fast, Philip. I'm coming for you. His name is Oberic, and he is a warrior. Here in Cobblestone, a remote village in the Highlands, he hires out his sword under the assumed name of Berg. Once a great knight, he lost both land and liege, as well as his reason for wielding a sword. Yet one fateful day, bandits raided the village he now calls home, stealing off with his protege, the young Philip. Oberic takes sword in hand and sets off after the brigands. He will need worthy allies on the path he has chosen. And luckily for him, he has found those allies in us and our grandmother. Oberic, I will replace Alphen with you because everyone else... Well, there's no way I'm getting rid of Tressa. That's just not happening. Why can't I change my party leader? I need Oberic to go first. I will never get rid of Honnet because Honnet is overpowered in the extreme. Oberic. Hear the beginning of the tale? Oh, absolutely we will hear the beginning of the tale. It would be incomplete if we did not. "8 years ago."
Held! Is he man or beast? He's but one, yet fights like a score! Gods have mercy. That's the unbending blade of Hornberg! Ulberich Eisenberg!
You know my name. And so to business. Who will be the next to die?
It's you who'll be dying! Look about you! We have the numbers! Enemy reinforcements on the left flank!
To Sir Ulbricht's side, men! The Blackguards have had their way for long enough!
Charge! It matters not. We're done here. Sound the retreat! Withdraw to the rallying point!
Sir Ulbricht, I feared we would be too late.
Nothing I couldn't handle. Can you hold this position?
You make for His Majesty's camp, sir?
Just so. Our foe attacked from both flanks, but we have no orders from the Crown. This concerns me.
His Majesty is well guarded, sir.
Sir Erhard is with him. I know this.
There is no stronger knight in the realm. Other than yourself, of course, my lord. With Sir Erhard at his side, surely His Majesty is in no danger.
Perhaps not, but we must be certain. I would know how the battle unfolds. Besides, word from the king always lifts the men's spirits.
As you wish, sir. We will hold this ground.
Be safe, and may the gods guide your blade.
And yours, Sir Ulbricht.
Heavens have mercy. His Majesty's own guard, slain to the last man. Who could have done such a thing? Erhard. Where is Erhard?
So, it was you.
My liege! Erhard, what is the meaning of this? What have you done? Ah!
Have you not eyes? The king is dead by my hand.
What madness? What treachery is this?
No madness here. We call it treachery, if you will.
I thought you a friend. A brother! Ah!
Brothers indeed. How many times did we cross swords like this in the practice yards? And how many times have I told you? I see your every move, your every strike before it falls.
As I see yours.
Ah, but you've not seen everything. I saved one trick for the day I knew would come.
Oh Always the same dream. Ah, Philip. What is it?
Crivens! How did you know it was me, sir?
One must always be on his guard, even when he rests. Yes, a knight... No, I am no knight. Just a man with a sword, and nothing more.
If you say so, sir. But there's lots of men what carry swords that can't do half of what you do. Oh, I almost forgot, sir. The headman's looking for you. Says he wants a word. He didn't say about what.
Tell him I'm on my way.
Yes, sir. I'll go on ahead and let him know, sir. He'll be in the square. You know the one.
How many years has it been since Hornburg fell? My liege lost. My land in ruin. I wandered aimlessly. After a time, I came to this village. Here, I earn my keep as a hired sword, hiding behind another man's name. Defending the villagers from bandit raids, teaching young men how to handle a blade. Not a glamorous life, but it puts food on my plate. A man like me knows only the battlefield, worth only as much as the blade at my side, and the arm that swings it. When that blade fails to save my sworn liege, what does that make me? For years, I've asked myself that question. No answer still. At least, not one I like. One thing I do know is that I owe this village a debt. A debt I intend to repay. But that's enough brooding for one morning. The headman's waiting.
Berg, sir! Ho there!
Dawn patrol, sir. Nothing to report.
I see.
Good to hear it. Two of you today. Usually only one man does the rounds.
Yes.
Aye, sir. Headman thought it best. There's brigands in the hills of late, if you haven't heard. Poor merchant gutted for his coin purse just yesterday. Grisly sight indeed, sir.
Indeed.
These are dangerous times. One can never be too careful. I hear the headman's looking for me.
Just so.
Ah, he mentioned that, sir, yes. He should still be over in the square. Literally the only square in the town, because it's, the only place in town that's not farmland or dedicated to houses. Now, if you'll excuse us, sir, morning patrol. Resume rounds. Those are good lads. Diligent as well. Speak with the headman. Absolutely, we can get some headman. No, hello. They put me in charge of their local militia. We've got brigands roaming the hills about, causing no end of trouble. If we knew where they were hiding, I reckon we could go flush them out. But we don't, and that's the rub. Yeah, that would probably make everything a bit more inconvenient. It's like, oh, the brigands, they're around, but we don't know where. We need to go and hunt them down. Make sure they're not a problem for anyone.
Oh.
Ah, Berg, there you are. Oh, good morning to you, sir.
I see.
Morning to you both. Philip said you wanted to speak with me.
Ah.
Yes, I'll get straight to the point. We've had reports of bandits in the hills.
I see.
So I've heard. I've noticed that you've doubled the patrols.
Why, yes.
Oh, yes. I was hoping to ask for your aid, perhaps. You see, with the bandits lurking, the villagers daren't venture into the hills. We cannot check the traps nor collect firewood. It's quite the predicament, to say the least. Leave it to me. Where can I find these thieves? As for the precise location of their den, I fear I cannot say. I sent some of the men out searching, but...
Berg, sir.
In the meantime, could you put the militia through their drills? Our men are keen, but they don't know a pommel from a pike, if you catch my meaning.
As you wish.
Consider it done.
Beg pardon?
Sir, if 'twould not be a burden, might Philip join in the training? If he is willing, so am I. Oh, he's more than willing, sir, I assure you. Been pestering me for weeks to ask you. That's a brave lad. The boy has pluck and ambition, and he could find a worse man to look up to than Berg here. Ever since my husband died in the war, you know. It's just, oh, the boy's getting to that age where he needs a father. No, ma'am, I can appreciate the needs of a growing boy, but I think I might, I don't think I am particularly equipped for such a venture. Oh, no, I didn't mean to say or imply. Your boy is already a credit to the village, ma'am. It would be my honor to train him.
How can I ever repay you?
You are too kind, good sir. It's settled then. Train the lad well and see that he does his mother proud.
I see.
I will. Status report, men. We will need to beat them with our path actions. Oberic can challenge townspeople to a duel, and luckily we already have the power of easier challenges. We shall destroy them in combat. You're only strength level 1. My grandmother is 5 times as strong as you. A battle, fair and square. To arms! It's always an honor to train with a warrior of your skill, sir. And so we shall. This tiny child, we will destroy them. Pikes and swords. We finally have a master of the blade at our hand.
Out of my way.
I will break you completely.
Victory.
What kind of warrior skills do we have? We have level slash and abide. Increases the user's physical attack strength for 3 turns. That can be useful. And level slash attacks all foes with a sword. This is essentially Lynn's sweep attack. And we will use the power of abide to get our power insanely high. We're using bulk up to get strong. And he can go first to use guard. Oh, what do you expect to do with that? You can't honestly expect to stand against me. I will use my max power level slash. Actually, I'll save that for after I've broken you. I'll break you first, and then I'll shatter you with the power of my maximum level slash. Destroyed. Erased even.
The thrill of the fight.
Thrill of the fight indeed, untouched and broken. If only we could dominate. Unconscious. It's no good, sir. We're no match for the likes of you. You are too hesitant. It is important to protect yourself, this is true. But you will never win a fight if you lack the courage to strike. If you say so, sir. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'ma just take 5 minutes so my lungs can refill my body with air. Good. Take your time resting. It's important to rest your body after such strenuous activities. I will beat up this next one. I don't remember any of your names, but that doesn't matter because I will... Well, your skill is not nearly as much as mine. A battle, fair and square, to arms. Always ready to spar, sir.
Let us fight with
Oh, this poor child. He's as skinny as a toothpick, and he expects to stand against me? Not with the power of swords.
Have at you.
Warrior skills, level slash, level 3.
My way.
Oh, perfect. There's the domination that we needed. Broken and dominated.
I grow stronger.
Oh, not dominated because it wasn't turn 1. But we did get that level 2, which is just as good. Level ups are nice. Ah, got me again, sir. You attack with boldness, but you leave yourself wide open. And so a simple counterblow quickly strikes you down. You must remember, balance in all things.
I see.
Eat well, drink well, train well, rest well. That's the Oberic way. Balance, right. I'll try and remember that when my ribs stop bleeding. That said, if you fought side by side, you might complement each other quite well.
Indeed.
Was just thinking that myself, sir.
Just so.
Better than the sum of our parts, eh, sir? What do you say, friend? Fight side by side? 2 heads are better than 1, eh? Bring it on. Level Slash will be able to defeat you soundly.
What's this?
Something the matter, sir? What? No, sorry. It's a fine idea. Train together, and you will be capable soldiers one day.
Yes.
Sir, yes, sir.
I thank you.
The 2 of us will go on patrol then, sir. By your leave.
I see.
Yes. Good. If you would. Dismissed. Sir, me next, please. Please allow me to do combat with this small child.
No.
You are not ready yet. You need to work on your form.
Hey, come on!
Aww. Do the drills as I showed you, and you'll be sparring soon enough. You have talent, lad.
I do?
I do? Do I really?
I see.
Not many boys your age take to the sword so quickly, and I've trained my fair share. Crivens! Oh, thank you, sir. My father, he's, gone, sir. Died in the war. So I've heard. Mother's looked after me ever since. All on her own, sir. But soon I'll be a man grown, and it'll be my turn to take care of her. She is a lucky woman to have a son so brave.
Hey, thanks.
So you see why I've got to get stronger, sir. I have to protect Mother and everyone in the village. After all she's done for me, I owe her that much and then some. I too had someone I wanted to protect. Sir? It's nothing, lad. Just old memories. Keep at your training and you'll be a strong man before long.
You got it.
I will, sir. Day in, day out if I need to. Sword form after sword form. Mayhap I should make a round of the village myself. Absolutely. Absolutely. Head out on patrol. Patrol means speaking with all of the villagers. Feeling thirsty. This here's the tavern. Best meat in the Highlands, as they say. And I am the one who says because I am the one who makes it. She gives that spiel to everyone in the village. Oh no, a scream of panic or terror? Brigands, we're under attack. Terror indeed. Berg, sir, brigands from the hills. Leave it to me. I'll go. Find the brigands attacking the village. Up to the north. Brigands. You dare attack my home. These dirty peasants don't know their place. We outnumber them. Surround them. You outnumber them by 1. Stick a blade in their back before the boss finds out the swindlehead slowed us down.
That's
Do your worst, you brutes.
That's right.
You'll not be getting past us.
Damn it!
Damn it all! These swineherds know how to fight.
Look.
Sir.
I swear on my blade.
Good work, men. You did well to hold them off. But I'll take over from here.
Odds cuds.
And who in the hells are you supposed to be? He's a bleeding fool if he thinks he could take us all on.
Oh.
So you got a fancy blade, eh? Oh, I know your cert, Hedge Knight. I've cut down my fair share of your betters.
The hell?
I'm telling ya, this one's trouble.
Indeed.
You both have the right of it. I'm but a common hedge knight with no name to speak of.
Have at you.
But if you've come looking for trouble, you've found it. Stow it, or I'll cut out your tongue.
Aye.
Enough brattle. Let's skewer him. Bring it on. Bring it on. Let's see how you fare against me.
Have at
You're
you.
going to be destroyed. I am going to start off with a nice level slash to take care of the two in the back. All weak to swords. Flawless. And then, with a nice attack, we can break Brigand 2. They're gonna get some damage, but that's fine. They only do the paltry 20 and 16. How pathetic. We are going to now do a level slash to break the other ones. So now everyone is broken. How do you... Oh, you get to go first. I'm never going to be able to get them both on the same cycle, unfortunately. Which means we just need to do a max level slash and annihilate them. Just so. Annihilated.
Each battle, I grow stronger.
No one is ever capable of standing against Oberic. Even if he doesn't get a level up, unfortunately. You can handle a blade, aye. But this ain't the end of it.
That's right.
When the boss hears about this, you're a dead man walking, you hear? We'll see about that, now won't we? Help! My boy!
Hey, come on!
Let me go, you ugly... Something's going on with Philip. What happened? Oh, Berg, sir. They took him from me. My poor Philip. He was trying to protect me, but those animals... Damn it all. Forgive me, sir. There were so many of them, and... It doesn't matter now. You have to save the lad.
Let me see.
We know where they are now. Holed up in a cave deep in the mountains.
Indeed.
Then let's go. God only knows what they'll do to him. Wait.
What?
But sir, we have to do something. They might kill the boy.
No.
If you leave now, who will protect the village when the thieves return? No. You would be playing right into their hand.
Uh-oh.
God's mercy. Is there nothing we can do then, sir?
I see.
I'll go after the boy. Alone? But, sir, even you. You stay and guard the village. At least until you're sure they're not coming back. Chief?
Forgive me.
You are the boys. Our only hope. Can you do this, Berg?
As you wish.
Consider it done.
Oh,
Please, sir, bring him back safe.
I swear on my blade.
You have my word, ma'am. I will save the boy. And so I must go and save the boy from those ruffians. What's that you say? You wish to lend me your aid? You do seem like you could hold your own on the battlefield. It would be my honor to call you a comrade, then. Philip has been taken to the brigand's den north of the village. We must make haste. Oberic joined the party. Exit the village to the north and make for the brigand's den with all due speed. Unfortunately, all due speed are words that I do not have in my personal dictionary. My lexicon is bereft of anything resembling speed or swiftness, because it's the end of the episode. Whether you watched it for 30 seconds or the entire thing, thank you so much for tuning in to yet another episode of Dying I Blaze. Octopath Traveler, I'll see all of you incredible people in the next episode. Later.